Welcome to the Wisconsin Helmet Bracket Battle Selection Show. Thank you, coaches, players, fans, people who love their helmets, for sending in all of the 71 helmets. And we look forward to letting you see the brackets.
Once again, make sure to follow at WisPreps on Twitter for all content regarding Wisconsin high school sports, including every single round of the voting, which will take place on our Twitter page.
Here's a look at all the helmets that were sent in. Awesome to see all the different sides, and it's a pretty cool picture if you're a Wisconsin high school sports fan. Let's get started. Here's a look at the entire bracket. We're going to start April 21st with our first four, our play-in rounds, and then we're going to proceed all the way until May 1st and 2nd. We certainly want to thank our sponsors, Chippewa River, Wisconsin River, Wolf River, and the Rock River. We love Wisconsin outdoors as well, and so we want to thank these sponsors.
Let's get started with our playing games for the Rock River region. 16 seeds going at it to start for the right to face a 1 seed. We have Seneca Wazeeka Steuben against Dodgeland. And then as 11 seeds, due to the amount of teams we have a couple 3-team play-in games. First is 11 seeds in the Rock River would be Darlington and Belleville and New Berlin West going at it. Then Wisconsin River region, 16 seeds, 3 of them. There's Middleton and McFarland and Notre Dame playing against each other. And then the 11 seeds pitted against each other in the Wisconsin River region, Union Grove, Cedar Grove, Belgium, and Mount Horeb, Barneveld.
Let's move on to the Chippewa River region, the 1-16 matchup, the 1 seed. Who's it going to be? We're going to have Kiel versus Augusta. Some really nice helmets for both of those. We'll see what happens.
Next in the 8-9 matchup, for the right to face the winner, we have Tomahawk against Hamilton.
In the 5-12 matchup, we are going to see Benton Scales Mound versus the Golden Beavers of Beaver Dam.
4-13 matchup next, we have the Hilltoppers from Marquette University against Baraboo.
In the 6-11 matchup, we will see Wanakee versus the Elks of Elkhorn area.
Next, 3-14 matchup, Bangor is the 3 seed here against East Troy, the 14.
Moving on to the 7-10 seed, we have Grafton versus Wisconsin Rapids.
And finally, the 2 seed in the Chippewa River region, Milwaukee Reagan, will face off against the Goslings of Watertown.
Good looking bracket. We'll find out who comes out as the champion of this bracket in the Final Four.
Next, we move on to the Wisconsin River region, and the top seed in the Wisconsin River region, the Patriots from Appleton East. And they will face the winner of our play-in game between Middleton, McFarland, and Notre Dame Academy.
Moving on to the 8-9 bracket, we have Wilmot Union versus Whitewater.
Next, 5-12 in the Wisconsin River region, the Evergreens from DC Everest against Onalaska.
In the 4-13 matchup, we will see Homestead versus Lakeland Union.
Next, the 6 seed, we have Verona against the winner of our other playing game between Cedar Grove, Belgium, Mount Horeb, Barneveld, and Union Grove.
In the 3-14 matchup, we will have Mosinee versus West Bend West.
7-10, here we go. We have the Slinger Owls against the Oakfield Oaks, 2 teams similar to each other in geography, so that should be a good one.
And finally, in the 2-15 matchup for the Wisconsin River region, we have Phillips versus Mineral Point. Looks like a good bracket. Can't wait to see who the champion is going to be out of the Wisconsin River bracket. Moving on to the Wolf River region, the 1-16 matchup. Who's the 1 seed going to be? Stratford with Wauwatosa West taking on Stratford.
Next, the 8-9 matchup to face that winner, we have Deerfield Demons against the Pirates from Bayport.
In the 5-12 matchup, we have Racine St. Cats versus Highland.
4-13, let's see who it is. Northland Pines taking on the Jaguars of Ashwaubenon.
In the 6-11 matchup, we have Blackhawk Warren versus KM Nation Kettle Moraine.
3 seed in the Wolf River region, the Rails of Altoona will be taking on the Lake Mills Elcats, the 14 seed.
In the 7-10 matchup, we have Appleton North versus the Red Raiders from Pulaski.
And the 2 seed in the Wolf River region, the Terrors of Appleton West taking on Broadhead Judah.
Can't wait to see who comes out of this bracket to the Final Four.
Leading off the Rock River region, the final quadrant, here we go. The number 1 seed, Royal, will be taking on the winner of Seneca Wazika and Dodgeland.
8-9 matchup looks like Waukesha North versus Arrowhead.
Next, 5-12, here we go. Rock River, River Falls will be taking on Edgerton.
In the 4-13 matchup, we have O'Connell Falls versus McWanago.
6 seed will be the Ships of Manitowoc taking on the winner of our play-in game between Belleville, New Berlin West, and Darlington.
In the 3-14 matchup, we have New Berlin Eisenhower versus Newman Catholic.
And the 7 seed in this region, we have the Sabres of Franklin taking on the Anago Red Robins.
And finally, our 2-15 matchup will see Martin Luther versus Eau Claire North. We look forward to seeing who comes out as the champion of the Rock River bracket to make it to the Final Four. And there you have it, the Wisconsin Helmet Bracket Battle. We realize there are more high schools in the state of Wisconsin, but these are the teams that have sent us their helmets.
Just wanted to emphasize once again that there were so many good helmets sent to us and so many interesting designs and concepts, and obviously we had to seed them somehow, but we really do appreciate every single team sending one in, and honestly, any team could have been worthy of any seed, so thank you once again. As always, remember to check out at WisPreps on Twitter for a ton of good information, especially on the helmet bracket battle. We look forward to the voting starting soon.
We'll see you over at WisPreps.